Referee setting his watch.
And kick in. And Castro with the ball. Castro's well tackled center field. And Gilly stepping. Gilly with the chip ahead. Gilly with, oh, and he just misses him.
A nice pickup by Ian Slack. He's a tough guy to bring down.
The referee didn't like something. He's indicating not releasing. Again, really competitive on the ground. Gilly again will kick for touch. Try and move play into the Torrey Pines half.
Why is Trey in yellow shirt?
Where's who?
Trey went out.
And Ian.
Huh?
And Ian Tar. Ian Tar standing over there.
We want to thank the crowd for coming out tonight. And by the way, you can get refreshments. You can get awesome street tacos with guacamole and salsa.
And LCC with the ball.
They're great.
And it's up, and McElroy, and it's knocked loose.
Ball lost.
And Torrey Pines again with the ball.
Torrey Pines by Nick Zimmer. Opportunity for Torrey.
And the kick ahead is a good one, and it's into touch way down on the 20-meter line. Driving play back. The way the lineouts are going, that's really good rugby, because Torrey Pines is winning about 50% of all lineouts. And again, LCC line out. And it's again loose, and again, Torrey Pines wins the line out. It's almost like every line out is going to Torrey Pines right now.
Not sure why he would do that. Acosta says thank you.
And Peterson with a clearing kick.
Pressure off the foot of Justin.
And now it's a Torrey Pines line out on the 20-meter line.
Torrey Pines player down, getting up slowly. Looks like Caleb Wilson. Probably wondering how the heck did I give him that ball. He's got more opportunity to get it back though. So another throw in. Torrey Pines ball.
The referee's time off. Time off, Chief.
As we're waiting, highlights of tonight's game can be seen on KUSI Sports.
Time.
10:45 p.m. We're thrilled to have KUSI.
And again, the ball's loose. And this time, it looks like it's recovered. But the referee says it was knocked on. So again, it's going to be a scrum to Torrey Pines.
It'll be a scrum down, Torrey Pines ball.
And Blake Richard Smith, referee just.
Handled at the back of the scrum.
And it was a knock on.
Referee indicates the ball mishandled, knocked forward.
And that was good pressure by Nico Gilly on Blake Richard Smith. And now it's going to be a scrum down to LCC. And the scrum is within the 22, so LCC are able to kick to touch directly from the base of the scrum if they so desire. And Peterson with the ball.
Costa Canyon on the
And Lum-
attack. Beautiful move.
And Wilson now with the ball. Wilson over the halfway line. And now Gilly with the ball.
Attack. Ball come out from Ian Gilly.
And Peterson with the ball. Peterson with a little chip ahead.
Player.
And it's a kick.
Ball just dropped in. Nice kick.
And 10 meters up. I'm not sure that's what he wanted, but it'll be a line out to to Torrey Pines on the 40-meter line.
Another throw in to Torrey Pines.
And again, Richard Smith with a good take.
Throw into All-American. However,
And
referee says ball not in straight.
and I'm assuming that Costa will have a scrum.
Between the line out or a scrum, they elect to do a scrum. It'll be a scrum down. Costa Canyon.
Hey, before you guys go overseas to Hawaii, make sure that Trent spends quite a lot of time with your line.
Yeah.
With your,
Well, at least Blake is, our player. I mean, he's causing most of the damage. And the scrum's good. It's solid. It's controlled by Lundqvist at the base.
Attack from Acosta with their
Oh.
blue ball came forward. Referee caught it. It will be a scrum down. Torrey Pines advantage.
Just not controlled. Not wrapped up in the tackle and trying to do too much in the tackle. Blake Richardson coming blindside,
Ball out to Ian Slack.
and it's well tackled by Brendan Wilson.
Beautifully done. He's a hard man to take down.
And
Wilson. Oh.
the pick and drive is good. The referee again says holding on.
Torrey Pines for not releasing the ball. To take quick advantage. Oh, ball picked up.
And Gilly's dumped.
Referee's not even sure what's happening. Referee clearing the mess, saying ball knocked on by Torrey Pines.
It's going to be a
for the
scrum
first
down
infraction.
to LCC.
Scrum down, the Costa Canyon ball.
Peterson with the ball. Lumpcombe with the ball.
Beautiful.
And Castro for the corner. Castro cutting. Come on!
Taking number 13, Curran Castro, into the sideline, into touch. Try saving tackle.
And Captain Sean Lumpcombe having a word with the referee. And again, back Richard Smith.
Smith.
And then
Well
Maul
taken
set.
by Torrey. They'll look to
Peels
grind
away
it
by
out.
Zimmer. And Zimmer knocks it on in the tackle.
Forward from Nick Zimmer.
And it's going to be a scrum down.
Torrey Pines.
Very competitive scrum down, right down on the 20-yard line.
Is that your All-American?
Hey, hey, hey.
Yes, it is. Tough crowd here.
It's not
Get that man a
acceptable.
taco.
It's not acceptable. I don't think that's cool.
Lacosta put in, Lacosta advantage.
The Bulls are the best scrum. And Gilly with Gilly to Peterson.
Comes an attack by All-American Sean Lovecock.
And Peterson chasing. Peterson chasing.
He will not be touched. He's going to score under the post. Beautifully done. Try, Torrey Pines.
And that's good. And that's karma. That's karma. That is just.
Change of fortune for the Torrey Pines Falcons. With the try scored right under the post.
Yeah.
There's always 180.
Torrey Pines taking advantage, intercepting the equivalent of a pick six.
And Morgan with a kick is good. And that will take the score to 13-11 to Torrey Pines.
With the converted try, that puts Torrey Pines Falcons 13, La Costa Canyon 7, a 6-point lead for the home squad.
And the ball landed and went out of bounds, but the ball did travel 10, so it'll be a line out to Torrey
So what
Pines.
happened there on the kickoff, it has to go 10 yards for it to be a valid kickoff. It went about 11 yards and went straight out of bounds. Nobody touched it, therefore Torrey Pines ball.
And again, we just absolutely cannot handle a line out.
Captain Jackson there. Another penalty for not releasing. Clearly an Achilles heel for Torrey Pines as they continually give the ball back to La Costa Canyon and relieving the pressure. Referee wants to talk to the captain.
I think it was Justin that got that turnover.
She was right there.
And Gilly with a kick for touch.
So, the Costa Canyon elects to gain territory. They are 15 yards into Torrey Pines. They get the throw and it's their advantage.
I think they should, my opinion is they should stop kicking for touch. They should take the tap and go because they're under too much pressure at the line out. And this time it's a clean take.
By La Costa Canyon.
And Peterson with the ball.
For an attack.
And Peterson going. Peterson's well tackled center field. And he holds on.
Big pile up, but they'll get the ball out. They'll come back to reform and re-attack.
Oh,
Penalty. Torrey Pines shooting themselves in the foot and relieving the pressure, making things easy for La Costa Canyon.
and the referee's not happy right now.
Referee now wants to talk to Torrey Pines captain. The referee does have discretion.
And Gilly again going to kick for touch. And it's a big kick. Excellent kick by Nico Gilly taking play nearly to the 5-meter line. LCC in a great attacking position now.
His foot has continually put a lot of pressure on Torrey Pines, along with Justin Peterson.
LCC opting for a full line out. And Gilly going.
Nico Gilly with the single attack.
And the LCC again with a pick and drive.
Big defense from Torrey Pines. But ball still in La Costa Canyon's possession.
Peterson now going, stepping.
Peterson dancing around, moving well. As you see the flag go up, ball goes out of bounds. Look at the referee's other arm. He'll tell you who gets the ball. In this case, Torrey Pines.
And now Torrey Pines manages to turn it over. And
nice one-handed take. Torrey just marching it out of there. Ball going wide. A dangerous attack. Looks like it paid off for the Falcons.
And he's held up, but he gets to ground. It's good rugby.
Matthew
Ball,
Goena.
and the kick is directly into touch. And it's going to come all the way back.
Looks like referees giving a penalty to Torrey Pines. La Costa Canyon offsides, relieving some pressure for the Falcons. Matthew Goena looking to gain a little territory. Looks like it's just shy of the 50-meter line. Falcons go back to work.
And it's a good line out. And no one competing. And finally tackled. He was held in the tackle.
Not releasing the ball.
And they were not 10.
It's tied up. The ball is disappearing like in a bucket trunk line at Nordstrom.
The referee says they need to retreat 10. Gilly just gained 10 yards for his team. Moves the play up.
Torrey Pines applying pressure and then finding ways to relieve it by giving away penalties.
And Gilly again with a good tuck.
Chipping away. They'll get possession at the halfway mark. Remember tonight you can watch highlights on KUSI Sports, 10:45 p.m.
And a young man coming on, Kellen Andrew. And he's up. The referee didn't say it wasn't straight. And again, another line out goes to Torrey Pines.
Torrey Pines can elect to take a scrum or another throw in. Referee indicates it's a scrum down.
Which surprises me.
It's a scrum down, but get your chow down and get some guacamole and salsa at the street tacos. Get some programs, Torrey Pines memorabilia t-shirts. Referee doesn't like what he sees. Has another conversation with the boys, making sure that they're all playing fair in the sandbox. We are somewhere around the halfway point of the second half. Torrey Pines Falcons 13, La Costa Canyon Mavericks 7. A tightly contested match here.
Which is becoming blind.
Ball carrier, Bo Morgans. Now Chris, nicely tackled by Costa Canyon. Beautiful play. Ball comes out.
Peterson with a good tackle center field.
I don't think Caleb's going to try to get on his feet this time. I think he'll let it play.
And it's charged down.
Beautiful play there.
The referee is going to give the scrum to LCC.
So for those of you who didn't see it, Troy Pines attempted a kick. La Costa Canyon blocked the kick, which in rugby they call that a charge down. A beautiful play by La Costa Canyon. And now results in a scrum with La Costa advantage. Ball put in by Nico Grilly. Ball out to Justin Peterson, chipping ahead.
Oh man, we keep kicking for touch when our line out is not good. I don't understand that.
Outside of your own 25-yard line, and you want to kick the territory.
Run the ball, keep the ball in hand.
Play before it goes out of bounds. If it goes straight out of bounds, it goes back to where the point it was kicked. Justin Peterson just missed. Normally has laser focus on his kicks. Was a little bit long, so it goes back to where he kicked it. Troy Pines ball.
And Adam Moffat comes off.
Beautiful one-handed take. Torrey Pines on the attack. Big Mike Perone going on a rumble. Looking good for Torrey Pines. Putting pressure on La Costa Canyon. Looking to reform the platform. Here comes an attack. Matthew Goena holds on to it. Hard to see what the refs.
Yeah, he's nice. He's not. Yeah.
Come on, boys, let's go now.
Justin kicking, leaving the pressure.
Oh, don't knock it on, Karen! Don't knock it on!
So mishandled by the La Costa Canyon player resulted in the ball going forward. It would be a scrum down, Torrey Pines ball. Beautiful kick by All-American Justin Peterson to relieve the pressure for La Costa Canyon. Back on the field is Trey Steigel. Solid standout for La Costa Canyon. Well tackled by La Costa Canyon. Big Mike Perone on the attack. Ball coming out. Well played. Oh, penalty. Sort of hard to tell, but it looks as if
Laying the ball on the ground.
was,
No one defending.
oh, wow, what a kick.
Oh, jeez.
Ball went out of bounds off a penalty.
Nearly a brilliant kick.
So Torrey Pines penalty, kicked down inside the 5, but they'll put it at the 5. It's Torrey Pines ball because it was their penalty. Advantage Torrey Pines. Ball jumbled around. Referee calls it came off a Torrey Pines player. It'll be a scrum down advantage LaCosta. LaCosta continually finding ways to relieve the pressure off Torrey Pines' mistakes.
I don't understand the mentality of
Relieving pressure, ball. Beautiful kick from LaCosta Canyon, relieving pressure. Of course it is Torrey Pines' ball, but they were managed to get it 35 yards down the field.
Go on, LCC! Go on, boys!
Beautiful take by Torrey Pines. They're going to continue to drive it. They're going to continue to go and go. Reform, set a platform, and form another attack. Oh, forward. Torrey Pines looking good on the attack, but losing the ball forward. Relieving pressure for LaCosta Canyon. It'll be a scrum down, LaCosta advantage.
And we need a spark now. We need a spark. We need a creative spark. Come on, Justin.
Referee calls for a re-scrum. If it turns or twists too much, the referee has the discretion to blow it up and reform it. I may also remind the crowd that the clock at the stick on the scoreboard is just an indication. It is not the official clock. Trying to run an attack out in their own half. Nico Gilly putting a nice kick. Matthew Goanna going for a run. Meeting some hefty opposition. Here comes another attack. Nice hands by big Michael Perone. It's a dog fighting for that ball. Torrey Pines on the attack. Beautiful rucking from Torrey. Here comes another attack. Hands with Blake Richard Smith. Jackson Bear. Beautiful tackle by LaCosta. Beautiful tackle by LaCosta Canyon, forcing a turnover. What you see the referee indicating is that the ball went forward from the tackle off the Torrey player. Temper's down, boy. Temper's getting up. It's well within the referee's control. It will be a scrum down to LaCosta Canyon. Certainly less than 10 minutes left in this game. The exact time, we're not sure. kick, as we all saw, the ball came forward off the hands of the La Costa Canyon player. It will be a scrum down. It'll be a Torrey Pines advantage. Referee indicating a knock forward off a La Costa Canyon player. Ball still in Torrey Pines' possession, but some ferocious defense from La Costa Canyon. Penalty to Torrey Pines. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go for points here. They'll get an extra 10 yards on the kick. Matthew Goena kicks, did not find touch. Oh, but it's grounded.
Holding down in the 22.
Referee's letting it play on. Be interesting to see what the call is.
22 dropout.
It's a 22-meter drop kick. It's a mini kickoff. And they're going to try to kick it deep. Coming down to the last few plays here. Acosta throw in. Still Acosta ball. With dangerous men with ball in hand. Swallowed up by Torrey defense. Still Acosta ball. Into the hands of the referee is playing advantage. The referee is playing advantage.
Be there, boys.
The advantage is still with La Costa Canyon. Referee calling back to advantage. No, he's calling offsides on Torrey Pines. Calling offsides on Torrey Pines.
No yellow card?
They elect to go for a penalty play with Nico Gilly taking the ball. Across the canyon, forming another attack. Here comes the ball on attack. Furious defense, furious attack here. It's a penalty against Torrey Pines.
Tap and go!
The Costa Canyon needs a try. So we're gonna go for it. Referee says no, you have to go back to the mark. That'll give time Torrey Pines a chance to reset their defense. Referee call time. Referee giving a yellow card to Blake Richard Smith, Torrey Pines number 8. They will play the remainder of the game man down.
Just tap and go. Don't worry. There you go.
They're going for a play. This is going to be it. There's the ball. It's a penalty on the 5. Goal line stand for Torrey. Loud whistle. Referee is calling a scrum down. It's the La Costa Cannonball. This is it, the league championship coming down in these final plays.